Hello, good afternoon. My name is Naslay of Global Ace Agency here in Malaysia. I received your buy data from Jazz, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, before we proceed in our recording interview, I would like to ask you, are you a 100% willing to come here in Malaysia without any hesitation?
Yes, I'm 100% sure.
Sure. Our recording interview will be uploaded in our YouTube channel and your photo also will be uploaded in our website. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am, I agree.
Okay, what is your name?
My name is Rogelyn Diaz.
How old are you?
I'm 30 years old.
Are you single or married?
I'm single mother with two kids,
Okay, how old are those children?
8 years old and 6 years old.
Okay, so when is your birthday?
July 14, 1993.
What is your height and your weight?
My height is 5'1" and my weight is 49
49.
kilograms.
What is your religion?
Catholic, ma'am.
Roman Catholic. What about your educational background?
Senior high school
Se-
graduate.
Senior high school. So who will going to take care of your two children once you will come here to work in Malaysia?
My mother
Your
will
mother.
take
Okay, so what
children.
is your mother occupation and how old is she?
My mother occupation is housewife and she is 56 years old.
So do you have sibling? How many brother and how many sister do you have?
I have three brothers and three sisters.
Okay, what is your rank in your family? Are you the
Excuse me,
eldest?
ma'am.
What is your rank in your family? Are you the eldest?
I'm the third
You are
in
the
the
third.
family.
Okay, so is your
Yes.
family allow you to work here in Malaysia?
Yes, ma'am. They allowed me to work in Malaysia.
Okay, so this is your first time working abroad, is it?
Yes, it's my first time to work.
Okay, so please expect the unexpected, okay? Because being a housemate here in Malaysia is quite different from the Philippines, yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so do you have any working experience in the Philippines as a housemaid?
Yes, I have work experience here in the Philippines
Okay.
as a
Okay, what year? How many years? What year did you started and what year did you end?
I started work as a housemaid 2013 to 2019, six
Okay.
years.
Okay. You finish your contract, is it?
So,
So can you describe what are your responsibilities there to your previous employer?
I can do household chores,
Okay.
washing the clothes,
Mm-mm.
cleaning all the house, ma'am. And
Okay. Did you
there,
cook? Did you cook to your previous
yes,
employer?
yes, ma'am. I also cook.
Okay. So did you take care any children, infant or elderly people to your previous
No, ma'am.
employer?
No, ma'am. Only their mother, their home, their bedridden mother.
Okay. How old is the bedridden patient?
66 years old.
66 years old. So is it female or male?
Female.
Female.
Female, ma'am.
Okay. So you need to be a multitasking, okay? Being a housemaid is you need to be a multitasking. So can you take your children while doing a general house chores?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What about taking care of infant?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What about I'm sure you will okay taking care of elderly because you already got experience.
Yes.
Yes, ah?
Ma'am.
Okay. What about caregiving for bedridden patient and disabled person?
Yes, ma'am. Like,
Okay, can you cook?
yes, ma'am.
What type of foods you know how to cook?
Filipino food.
Like for example, what food?
Adobo,
And
uh,
then
pinakbet.
pinakbet. Okay. So, are you afraid of any pets or dogs? Are
No,
you
ma'am.
so can you take your pets?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ah. Okay. Are you aware that you have a 2 years contract and you must finish that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because if you will break your contract, you know the consequences. You need to compensate your employer and at the same time, you need to compensate the agency. Okay, are you aware of it?
Yes, I'm aware, ma'am.
Okay, so better you finish your 2 years contract, yeah? So that you will not also be a burden to your family, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, are you aware also that you have a once a week day off?
Yes, ma'am. I'm aware.
Okay, so I give you a situation. If employer will not give you off day, but employer will compensate your salary, do you agree?
Yes, ma'am. I agree.
It means you don't have day off for 2 years, but employer will pay your salary la.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So if employer will give you off day, but employer asks you to stay inside the house only, it means on your off day you cannot go out. You will have your rest day inside the employer's house because some employer might scared when you go out. After that, when you go back home, you might bring the virus inside because the virus is still contagious. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am. I agree.
Agree, yeah? Okay. Okay, so this is your first time working abroad. How will you gonna handle your stress and homesick problem? Because you will working quite far away from your family.
I will use phone, ma'am, and I will pray, ma'am.
Okay, so in using of mobile handphone, you cannot use your handphone during working time, okay? It means you can use your mobile handphone only at night time. But for the whole day, you cannot use your handphone.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if employer will give you 2 to 3 hours to call your family back in the Philippines at night time, after that, you will render your phone to your employer. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am. I agree.
Okay, so I explained to you the reason why because some of the employer, if you cannot control using of mobile handphone at night, the next day employer might scared that you don't have the energy to work and you will be sleepy.
Okay.
Okay, so you get what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So lastly, what is your purpose of working here in Malaysia? Why did you choose Malaysia instead of other countries like Singapore, Hong Kong, or like in Middle East?
I work in Malaysia to fulfill my kids' needs, ma'am, and to secure their future.
Okay. So do you have any friends here in Malaysia or relatives?
No, ma'am.
Noah. So I think that's all for now, Rogelyn. It was my pleasure meeting you. But please stay connected through WhatsApp because agents here in Malaysia will going to contact you to conduct an interview together with the employer. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you so much and have a good day. Bye bye.
Yeah.